What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Farnus Lapsus, back with another Let's Play. Today's special guest... no, I'm kidding.
And it's me, your also other boy, the special guest, Epic Dude Bro! Pew, pew, pew!
Welcome back to another episode of PodCrafters. We're talking about memory today.
Yeah, the psychological concept of memory. First, we have a couple of things to do. We have a couple of achievements to get, such as this. Where should we put this?
Well, I don't know.
Boop. Boop.
Did you get...
Oh.
Red?
There you go.
Oh,
there,
yep.
Yep, there you go.
First try.
Boop, boop.
Country
Oh,
road, take me home.
And now that is going in my shulker box because it is useless.
Yeah.
And the other thing is we're gonna make the most useful item in the entire game. Bada bing, bada boom.
You're right, I need to do that too. I need to do that too. This is insane. This is fucking crazy, dude. This is fucking revolutionary. I need wood.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I need fucking... God damn it. Where's the wood? There it is. There I got wood.
Probably in the wood chest.
I couldn't find the wood chest.
Ah, that makes
fucking,
sense.
Oh, crafting tables. I always forget the crafting tables right there.
We've been doing this Let's Play for how long? You do not...
I don't fucking... Do these have attack damage here? No.
They're one. Alright, and now that is also going in
Alright.
my shulker box.
Netherite.
Also, yeah, so we finished... Personally, I finished my grinding. I don't know if Griffin did, but yeah, so I'm a little bit kitted out. Not gonna lie.
You mean like enchantment grinding?
Yeah. What did I say?
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking... I have every enchant. Well, my bow needs another... I finished my armor grind.
Sure. I finished everything, so...
I didn't.
Alright, so...
I didn't.
That's fine. And I also have my nice witherer. So this should make... my witherer has all of the normal mega enchantments, looting 3, mending, fire aspect 1. Oh, no, 2. I have 2. And unbreaking 3 plus the smite 5 instead of sharpness.
So what's the point of the fire aspect?
There isn't. Regular skeletons, I guess.
Also, you really went all out on a sword that you're gonna use once.
Yeah. Well.
Right,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it. So the plan for today in game, we're gonna spawn our first wither. So we have one wither skull currently in storage, and we're gonna go and grind out our next. Did we write down the coordinates of the? Oh no, we just made it.
We made a path. We made a path.
Yeah.
We're good. We're fucking intelligent. Do not go near that creeper. You do not have good luck with them.
You are correct.
Start the conversation once I'm at the thing. Alright, I've succeeded. Okay, so basically, what I was kind of thinking, so we talk about is that we start out talking about just you know what memory is. Just like what is it? The official definition for memory is
I remember things.
Memory. No, I'm sure
That's
you do,
not
Ryan.
The definition.
Good for you. No. The official definition is memory refers to the processes that are used to acquire, store, retain, and later retrieve information. And there are 3 major processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval, which is kind of said in the original definition, which is fine. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
So memories are formed. First of all, through a process called encoding. And basically, what encoding does is it. So you experience a sensation, right?
Yep.
And once you've experienced a sensation, your brain has a few choices. The first choice is to retain that memory. The first choice is to just retain the memory long enough to create a perception and then discard it. The next choice is retain it long enough to be used immediately after and then discard it, or retain it in long-term memory. And basically, if because like 99.9% of the things that you encounter in the day you don't remember, you just retain the memory of that encounter long enough to create a perception in your brain for long enough for your brain to process it. So most of the things we actually perceive during the day we forget within seconds. It's like if you
unless you have a very certain type of disorder.
Yes, exactly. Well, even like, you know, like I'm guessing you're talking about like photographic memory or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even with that, like people with photographic memories can't sit there and think to themselves, like they can't sit there all day and just close their eyes and relive their entire day. It's that they retain. They retain like every little tiny thing, but it's not like they can't remember like fucking how many times they looked at the same light switch in a day.
Sure.
I don't think.
I mean, I don't think. So from what I've learned, I think they could potentially, but they don't like necessarily have to. Like they're not like regaled with just these meaningless memories constantly. They can bring them up on like command.
So I actually don't know too much about photographic memory. It's just never something that I've really looked into. I've often in high school found myself wishing that I had one.
Yeah, word.
Because like realistically, that would actually kind of suck. Like remembering every little thing always, but like,
yeah.
Is it photographic memory or is it God? What's the other word for it? Because there's like a slightly different thing too. Eidetic.
Yes.
I think eidetic memory is like the more realistic one, right? Eidetic memory, a photographic memory, is where
I believe that they're actually interchangeable.
I don't know that they are. I don't know that they are.
I could be wrong.
I can look this up.
We're too lazy for that.
No, I'm looking it up right now. Although the terms eidetic memory and photographic memory are popularly used interchangeably, they are also distinguished, with eidetic memory referring to the ability to view memories like photographs for a few minutes, and photographic memory referring to the ability to recall pages of text or numbers or similar in great detail.
Okay, cool. So there is a difference.
There is a difference. So photographic memory is actually the more extreme of the two.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Pretty dope.
So photographic memory is the more extreme of the two. Yeah. So photographic memory then is basically just like if you read a book, like anything that you were paying attention to, you can recall in perfect detail.
Yeah.
It's not like. Yeah, like anything you actively noticed, you can recall in perfect detail, essentially. Oh, hello, Mr. Piglin. You die now. I have found one wither skeleton. How about you?
I found 2.
Ah. Okay.
We'll get there.
It's kind of a shit fortress, but...
Yeah, it's gonna be a process.
It will be a process. That's fine. It's okay. It's perfectly alright.
Amen.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Where was I now? Yeah, so encoding. That's the process. Yeah. So it's the process in which your brain decides what information that it needs to retain. Quite.
And if your brain decides like, hey, this is like important, then it'll put it in your long-term memory. And if it's like I don't need this, then you keep it in your short-term memory for a little bit, and then you forget it, and it's fine. And there are a lot of things, just from my personal experience, that I've found are like, completely useless tidbits that like the full experience doesn't end up in my long-term memory, but like
sure,
a recollection of it, like a basic recollection of it, like if I'm reminded of it. Will.
Sure, totally.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. And then the next piece of the process called storage is, I kind of just explained that. It's if encoding decides that you need to keep a memory, then it stores it. And then recollection is actually it's pulling memories from your short-term memory, from your long-term memory into your short-term memory. And this process actually damages your memories, which I think is really interesting. Yes, because here's the thing. You only experience something once, right? And when you're remembering something, you're not reliving the experience, you're remembering the last time you remembered it. And no memory is perfect. So, so basically every time you recall something, it changes just a little bit in your mind. So the more often you recall something, the more damaged the memory of that thing becomes. So, now, of course, you can do things like, you can memorize something and it's memorized, Right. But like if you are remembering an experience, right, using your visual sketchboard, right, or your cognitive whiteboard, is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
Whatever. We learned about that in Psych of Death and Dying a little bit. The cognitive sketchboard whiteboard thing. I don't know. Whatever. It's the thing that you use to recall pictures.
Cool.
Images. And such. But like just an experience, like Ryan, the last time I saw you, right? Like we hung out, we did some shit, it was fun. It was great, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm remembering that, but I'm remembering the last time I remembered it, and obviously next time I try to recall that, then I'm not going to be able to remember it as clearly. And as you go through it and as you get a few different perspectives, like if you and I sat down and talked about the last time we hung out, then things would start to come back to both of us. But if just either one of us sat down and thought about it, we'd be forgetting more and more things each time we sat down and thought about it,
Sure,
or sense. We'd be latching on to specific things that popped out at us, and then the little things that we might have remembered initially go away, and the things that stand out to us are the ones that are going to become more prominent. So we might begin to think, say, that the major event of the night was that we went to Wendy's. Even though maybe the major event of the night was that we recorded, or we did something else fun, or whatever.
Or we did hardcore drugs.
Yes, that is exactly what happened. We did Molly. And LSD.
We did heroin.
And heroin, and we snorted cocaine. And then,
all at the same time.
And then don't tell Mom, but we snuck a beer from the fridge and we split it. But don't tell Mom though.
Okay, I won't tell Mom.
Okay.
All right.
As long as we're on the same page, dude.
I won't tell your mom if you don't tell my mom.
Okay, I won't tell my mom.
All right.
No, but like you understand where I'm coming from, right?
I do.
Yeah. So that I think is a kind of a shit mechanic for school, but it's generally it's an okay mechanic,
Yeah, fair enough.
Has. Are you? I'm kind of a mind to start mining some of this out and creating more surface area, because they can only spawn.
Exactly what I've been doing.
Yeah. Okay. So we are on the same page.
Yep.
Which sucks, because we were talking about making a wither skeleton grinder, which this is going to be very difficult to do then.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's not going to be difficult.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna change anything actually.
Creating more surface area.
But
I suppose.
But not necessarily. I mean, unless we build. I mean, especially if we.
Over lava.
Yeah. So how wither skeleton spawning works, for those of you at home, is they can spawn on any. The way that so the Nether Fortress is like a big giant like square, and so it reaches from like the furthermost tip to the furthermost tip in the opposite direction, and that big giant square is composed of these tiny little segments. So like this little crossroad is a segment, they're like a section of this path is a segment. Some of the like building pieces are segments. So a wither skeleton can spawn on any block inside of an actual segment, or any on top of any block of nether brick inside the entire box of the entire fortress. So by mining out these in-between areas and filling it in with nether brick, we're increasing the spawn area.
The spawn area.
Yeah, that the skeletons can spawn in.
Basically, we're making it hopefully a little bit easier on ourselves, which we're going to need to, once we build out this surface area, vacate a little bit, because mobs don't spawn within 24 block radius of you.
That is true.
Which is kind of ass, but whatever. It's actually kind of a blessing, too, because creepers.
Amen.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man!
Nice.
I know. It's pretty funny, right? It was a relatable reference.
That was a really good reference.
I know. Felt really good about it. Okay, anyway, but back to what I was saying a little earlier is actually something I thought of. That is also why eyewitness testimony is the least reliable form of evidence in a legal trial.
It is indeed. I actually just thought of that too.
Because on top of the fact that the more you think about something, the more skewed it becomes, and the more you focus on different details that may or may not actually be accurate, or may or may not even matter. Because if you think about something for too long, you can convince yourself that it happened too. So that's kind of a problem, but it's a thing.
It's incredible how easy it is for humans to create false memories.
Yes, it's
and kind of terrifying.
Yes, it's a little bit fucked up. But you can also create false memories in someone else through conditioning. But that's a whole nother thing that is, in my opinion, a little bit mildly unethical.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I suppose it depends on the scenario, but...
Although I feel like you could use it for, like, therapy, maybe? But...
Yeah, there's potential good applications, but there's also a lot of potential not so cool applications.
Right, yeah. I mean, you could doing that, like, if you're skilled enough, then you could, like, convince somebody that they killed someone. Like, that's a thing that can happen.
It is indeed. It's really crazy.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. I feel like doing like a Matt Pat type conclusion here, like, in conclusion, we do remember the 21st night of September, we just don't remember it accurately. But hey, that's just a theory!
I love it. A psych theory! Thanks for watching.
That's just a theory. A real theory. And cut.
Hell yeah.
Okay, did you find your source?
Yes, I did. So to continue, so basically the purpose of the study was to prove that that memory could be altered by using just suggestions. So what happened was they asked participants to guess the they showed participants a video or multiple videos of two cars running into each other, and they were not actually shown what the actual speed of the cars were supposed to be. And they did this because most people aren't that great at guessing the speed of cars just offhand, so it was a little bit more open to interpretation, and they did that on purpose, the researchers. So the variable that they used was the different verbs that they used to describe the car crash. They had I think 4, 5, or 6 words ranging from hit to bump to crash or smash, and that was the only thing that changed. They showed all the participants the same videos, and the only thing that changed was the words they used to describe them. And then they asked the participants to, and the speed that the cars were going. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe they did tell them the actual speed. So they did not tell them the speed. So they were asked to first sort of guess how bad the crash would be. But then they were later, like a while later, asked to, like basically asked the same thing.
Like, how bad was it?
How bad was it? And they were asked to guess how fast it was. And the general trend was that most participants remembered the crashes that were described with the more like aggressive words, like crash and smash. They remembered them to be a lot faster than the first time that they saw them.
Nice.
So
That's really
crazy.
It is crazy. I also think, because like you can use that same kind of suggestion, like to use like if you use leading questions, people will sometimes remember things differently.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, like if you say things like if somebody's having trouble remembering something, you can say something like, is it possible that this possibly happened and maybe you just don't remember? And then they'll be like, I mean, yeah, I guess it's possible. And then if you keep pushing the issue, then, they'll start to be like,
oh, you might be right.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what happened, even if that's definitely not what happened.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's really crazy. I know there's got to be other famous studies out there, but I don't feel like Googling another one. But, yeah. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, that's super cool. Everything that you experience starts out in sensory memory, and like that's like the first filter. Is
exactly,
like
and then if
a
you
lot of
pay
information
attention to it,
right? Like, for instance,
that's when it gets into short term.
Right. For instance, the blocks that I'm placing right now, like I'm not gonna remember placing these exact blocks exactly where I placed them because I just.
Well, I mean, now that you said that, now you might because you started paying attention.
Right, but I'm not gonna like be like, no, I'm not gonna walk up to these blocks because I'm actually really not paying attention. Even as I'm fucking talking. Like, I'm not gonna like walk up to these blocks and be like, I remember that I placed that block. Like later when I'm flying over this, like thinking about it, I'm probably just gonna be like, yeah, we built this together, and I don't remember exactly who built what.
We built this city.
We built this city.
Another brick.
Oh yeah. Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, but it's all pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, so it goes then sensory memory to your short-term memory, then to your long-term memory, and then you can recall things from your long-term memory to your short-term memory.
Hell yeah, brother.
So it's pretty cool.
I'm into that.
But there's something that I wanted to look at here that I kind of wanted to read a little bit of. It's called the lethologica, or the tip of the tongue phenomenon.
Ooh.
Which is I thought
intriguing.
So this is like when you're trying to think of something that you should definitely know the answer to, and then like you're just like, God, fuck, I know this, and then you just can't think of it.
God, fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like if you're thinking a word and you're like, I know it starts with a B, you know?
Yep.
It's a sensation we're all familiar with. It turns out that this common state actually has a name. It is known as the lethologica, or the tip of the tongue phenomenon. Psychologists define this phenomenon as a feeling that accompanies the temporary inability to retrieve information from memory. Even though you know the answer, the elusive information seems just outside your mental reach. This feeling can be frustrating when you're experiencing it, but one of the upsides of the lethologica is that it allows researchers to analyze different aspects of memory. Some interesting things that researchers have discovered about lethologica include the tip of the tongue phenomenon is universal, which means that about 90% of speakers of different languages from all over the world report experiencing moments where memories seem momentarily inaccessible. So this is universal.
Interesting.
Yes. These moments occur quite often, and the frequency increases with age, which is pretty obvious. Like, you can observe that in your everyday life.
Yeah. That makes sense.
People often remember partial bits of information, which you know from the experience, but you remember partial bits of information, but not all of it. Like, for example, I know this starts with B. You know?
Fair enough.
Why do people experience tip-of-the-tongue states? How do we explain it? Language is an incredibly complex process. Most of the time, this process takes place so effortlessly that we barely give it a second thought. We think of something... Yep.
That's ironic.
Fucking effortlessly. Fuck me. The brain assigns words to represent these abstract ideas, and we speak what is on our minds. But because this process is so complex, all kinds of things can go wrong, including the tip of the tongue moments. See, that makes sense, because, you know, we have this entire fucking language in our heads. Like, we know thousands of words that we, you know, can't think of immediately, but, like... You know, people will say thousands of different words from the English language, and we'll just be like, "Yep, I know that word. I know that word. I know that word."
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly. Like I've heard that word before. There are words that you definitely don't use all the time, but like even sometimes like you'll see a word online and you're like, "Wow, I haven't used that word in a while," and then like you know the definition and everything. You know?
Right. Totally.
Which is it's pretty fucking cool, dude. It's pretty fucking dope.
Dude, that's sick.
I like it.
The human mind is amazing.
It is pretty fucking great.
Truly.
And then, hold on, I'm just gonna... okay. Anyway, when it happens, you might feel that the information is there just outside of your grasp. You know that you know the information, but it seems temporarily locked behind some sort of mental brick wall. When something finally does trigger, the retrieval of the memory, or when someone else offers up the missing information, the relief of those feelings of frustration is palpable. But why does this happen? Researchers believe that a number of factors may play a role, although the exact process is not entirely clear. Tip-of-the-tongue moments are more likely to happen when people are tired.
Okay.
There are metacognitive explanations the fact that they suggest apparently that tip of the tongue states serve as a sort of alarm, like a warning signal to your car. They can alert you that there's a potential problem that needs to be addressed. According to such theories, tip of the tongue moments are not in and of themselves a problem. Rather, they serve as to alert you that there is something going on with your retrieval system and allow you to correct the issue. If you find yourself having this experience repeatedly before an important exam or presentation, you would then know that you might need to study the information more in order to better cement it in your memory.
Okay, fair enough, I suppose.
That makes sense. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I dig it.
And then it gives you some tips, like you can, to prevent it, obviously just, you know, work on learning habits and everything. But yeah. I'm wondering if a tip of the tongue moment is like a sign of like early onset dementia or something.
I don't think so, just because of how universal it is.
No, I mean like if you just like if you aged and you just started having them all the time, like could that be like if you just have them like if they just become like super duper frequent, like and you to the point where like you're just like concerned, like is that maybe like an early warning sign, like extreme cases of that, would that be like a warning sign of early onset dementia or something?
That's possible, I suppose. It's
kind of interesting to think about.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Okay, I see.
It's pretty
cool. Dude, early onset dementia is pretty cool.
Not actually though.
I dig it.
I don't.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah. What were you talking about?
Memory.
Oh, shit. Nah, dude, I thought we were talking about Frito-Lays.
Dude, we can talk about Frito-Lays.
I'm good.
Alright.
Dude, I just had the greatest idea for today's episode. We could talk about memory, dude.
Dude, oh my god, that's really dumb.
Oh, is it? Oh. Okay. It's fine.
It's a terrible idea.
Oh.
Why? I don't actually know why you would even say that.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I'm honestly, like, really disappointed.
Oh, okay.
Fucking, I can't believe you, man.
Oh, shit.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, well...
We're trying to run a show out here. Like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I just don't remember.
How long can Ryan pretend to be an asshole to Griffin?
I don't know. Before cracking up.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're not pretending.
30 seconds.
you're not pretending, which is neither of us care.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. All right, we've been doing a lot of work here.
We have.
Do you want to go step away from this area for a bit?
Well, do you wanna fill in this area here a little bit more, over by me?
Which area? Where are you? One second. I'm finishing this.
Okay.
1 second. I said 1 second.
I'm fucking Jesus. I actually just did that like exact thing to Emily the other earlier today. Like she just wasn't saying anything, and I was just like, God, I said I don't want to talk about it. Emily, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. I have no idea if she was entertained or not.
I bet that she probably was.
She probably was. I'm pretty funny.
The other night, one of my favorite interactions between the two of us. Emily, I remember this because Emily commented on my story because she thought it was very funny. I was
the thing that you posted the other night.
Yes.
Yeah, that was funny.
I was speaking to a female of particular interest, and Griffin was trying to get me to play Bed Wars, and he said, Ryan, I'll put up the screenshot, but he was like, when are you gonna play Minecraft? And I was like, talking to girl, and he was like, brother. Wait, I need to do the voice that I read it in. Brother, sex is temporary. Minecraft is forever!
Okay.
Yeah. That's the voice that I read it in, so.
I kind of meant it to be like a Chad voice. It's just like King.
Brother.
Bro.
No, it was very intense.
I know.
It was like, this is Sparta moment.
Yeah, I'm proud of that.
It was really funny.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, what about Emily's reaction to it?
She just said LOL, and then I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm sorry you're dating that. And she was like, why would you say sorry? I thought it was so funny. And I was like, oh, you picked a good one, man.
I know. It's pretty fucking great. Oh my god. But the thing is that's the kind of thing that Emily and I say to each other, though. You know, like we poke fun at each other like that. It's pretty great. It's
incredible.
It's
I love it.
pretty fucking solid, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Not gonna lie.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Alright, I got more nether brick.
God, it takes so long to mine, it feels like, and then you just get rid of it in like 2 seconds.
I know.
Like, what the heck?
It's because of all the fucking clicking we've been doing when playing Bed Wars. Because, you know, you gotta place the blocks super fucking fast.
That's true.
I actually feel like my clicking just in general has gotten so much fucking faster since playing Bed Wars.
I actually agree.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It's pretty fucking cool. Alright, I think we should back off a little bit.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right! Get away, Ryan!
Oh, come! I'm fine! I'll leave!
Go back
I'm
up!
leaving! Fine! I'm
Gotta
gone!
move. Gotta move.
Bye.
Not like too far away, or else the spawn radius will change. But
I will not be. Do you remember how big the spawn radius is from when we tried to make from when we made the wither skeleton farm on the other server? Yeah. I will not be going outside of that.
Good Lord. Yeah, I'm just moving far enough away that I'm definitely 24 blocks away from the fortress. So I'm just gonna chill here. But it's just weird. I feel like there should definitely be more mobs spawning.
I know, it is kind of funky.
It's a little iffy. I'm not gonna lie.
I legitimately feel like I feel like they did something to the spawn rates.
I looked at every update log since 1.15.2 and nothing changed.
But maybe it's like a bug or something,
maybe
or like a byproduct of something else. But I don't know.
Like there are no mobs here. They all despawned.
Yeah. It's very sus. Well, and like we were killing them too. I was even killing the piglins, just to like keep the mob cap down. I guess.
Like game rule, do mob spawning false, and then slash, and then we change it to true. Maybe
dude, that's cheating.
I'm just fucking trying to fix it.
Dude, you can't cheat, dude.
Oh, dude, that was fucking cheating. Dude. Let's. I think we'll see everybody when we get this figured out.
Yeah, we'll pause the episode.
Okay. Insert zipper noise here that will lead to the next thing. I meant like a zipper, like zip, like just do that stuff like that. No, like fucking go find a clip of the zipper noise.
God, fuck, you ask so much of me, Griffin. God!
Go fuck yourself! You asked me to ask that much of you!
Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, wow, look at all these wither skeletons. There's so many.
Yeah, fucking started spawning. Definitely not having any issues. Yeah, I did. We're definitely not having issues and just decided to spawn some in because it's apparently there's a problem with 1.16 point anything that means that things don't spawn at different spots in the nether. That's definitely not what happened.
Yeah, definitely not. Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be cheating, and we're not cheaters.
Yeah, we're not fucking cheating.
We haven't cheated ever on this server.
Not even a single time. I mean, what's /TP? I have no clue.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing. Alright, well, time to wait for more to spawn.
Yep.
Unless you got two. You only got one, though?
No, I only got one.
Alright. Oh boy, more waiting.
Ryan, you fucking trapped me in! Ryan, I'm not a creative! Ryan, I'm not in creative mode! Fucking piece of shit! I can't! I'm running!
Oh no! Oh no!
I had 35 levels, you fucking dick!
Oh, one of them has your armor! Oh god!
You fucking dick, Ryan! This is 100% your fault!
Alright, well, I apologize. I underestimated your abilities.
Alright, Ryan.
That's such an asshole move. I'm sorry.
Ryan.
Yeah. Are you putting me in survival? Yeah. Very nice.
Take off your chest plate. Take off your chest plate, Ryan.
No, because I'm smart and I
Take off your chest plate, Ryan. Yeah, no, with full netherite, you can just fucking stand in the middle of them and swing and you're fine.
Well, I mean, I just died with it, so...
Ah, bitch! Alright, everybody, we definitely just fucking... Dude, that was an army, dude.
Dude, we did it. That was crazy. Dude, that was some sick action, man.
Dude, insert clip of us definitely just confidently and competently just fucking destroying those guys. I had 35 levels,
of the recording.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that was a really cool clip. Nice.
Dude, that was fucking amazing, dude. We're so cool.
That was sick. Alright, well, we got the last two wither skulls that we needed.
Yeah, so we did. They're right here. I'm circling them right now.
Let's get the friggity hick-hack out of here. I'm not... Holy
fucking shit.
Oh, we're good.
That was really fucking funny.
Netherite is amazing.
I know. Dude, that was so fucking
Alright, I'm back.
That was so fucking funny to watch.
Nothing happened.
It's like, alright, well, first things first, let's go back. Just fucking jumps into the lava.
Jumps into the lava.
Oh my god.
I immediately knew what happened too. As soon as my elytra didn't open, I was like, "Ah!"
Shit. That thing that I definitely should have been paying attention to.
Bruh. Yo, this villager is still here from the villager farm. Hey, buddy, how's it going? How's it going up there?
Is? Oh, there's just a villager living in hell now.
Yep. He's sentenced to eternal torment.
Oh, I fuck with that.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, that was a really fun and,
good time.
Good
really
and
great time.
Just a really wholesome, like, team-building activity.
Yeah, it was really good. Insert clip of us being just, like, a really great team right there, Ryan. I had 35 levels, you fuck! Yeah, right there. See, aren't we just fucking a great team?
We're a great team.
That was an
really
amazing fucking teamwork right there.
Dude,
flawless,
I feel, you know what,
teamwork.
I feel like we just have a special bond now, all because of that. That would not have been formed if it weren't for that experience.
Honestly, Ryan, I feel closer to you. I feel closer to you as a person, you know?
Amen.
Man, we really rocked that out, just the two of us.
We really did.
Hell yeah.
I didn't want to kill myself ever.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
Fun fact, you can actually use soul soil to build a wither.
I knew that actually, and that is a very fun fact.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun little factoid, little tidbit.
It's an interesting tidbit.
Little tiddly winkle.
Excellent. Oh, I got 2 eggs. All right, let's get ready. So the reason that we have all of these, well, you know what? Why don't we just show? Why don't we just show them instead of telling them?
Exactly. Here, I'm going to create a little bit of a wider area than this. Here.
Perfect.
And hold on. Is that even? No, it is not. Alright, whatever.
It doesn't need to be perfect.
Alright, hold on. That doesn't need to be there. Okay.
Alright, I'm holding.
Okay, boom, 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 boom. 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 You ready for this?
I'm ready. Oh shit.
Alright, I suggest holding block. Alright,
You might be a little bit too close. Alright.
Okay, we gotta bring him this way. Ryan.
Yep.
Bring him this way. It's okay, I'm kicking the shit out of him with my pork.
Yeah, you are, dude.
I'm just trying to get him to aggro on me so that I can bring him over here.
Yeah. So we can get
oh my god, I'm actually doing so much damage to him.
Holy shit. Yo!
Yeah! Fuck them chickens!
Fuck them up!
Now this might seem like cruel and unusual punishment, but having a wither kill mobs is actually how you get this this fancy little wither rose, which is a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Look at this fancy little flower. Oh no, the chickens are escaping.
Yes, they are.
That is no bueno.
Yeah, very no bueno. Hey, diamonds!
So much raw chicken.
Diamonds! I got diamonds! Alright, where the fuck is the wither?
He's
alright, I think that's pretty much it.
Now, yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Now we should be drinking the strength, even though we don't have it.
Yeah, oh well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, our inventory.
I got the star.
Alright, cool.
Hell yeah! Eventful episode, everybody! Actually, while we walk back up, I did have some, just some extra stuff that I wanted to talk about memory
Sure, and we can make our beacon really quick.
Hell yeah.
I think we'll leave this chicken here. In his fiery prison.
He never needs to know, chicken. He never needs to know.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Griffin?
Nothing.
Griffin.
What?
What did you do to that chicken?
Nothing that chicken regrets.
Alright, cool. That's fine.
Yeah, you need to be alive to regret things. Look, I just introduced him.
Interesting, but yet unrelated point.
I introduced his small-minded self to the concept of a hot tub.
Huh?
That's
well,
what I
that's
did.
That's very kind of you,
That's
actually.
all I did. That's it. Yeah, anyway, actually, another thing that we want to talk about is just, and this is just like a quick little topic here. We'll make the beacon after we throw some blocks in the chests.
Yep.
But just a little separate little comment. Is the idea that like what? Oh, we have 3 stacks. Exactly.
Of what? Oh shit! That's crazy.
It's fucking amazing.
That's very satisfying.
Actually, technically, these are passive mob drops.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
Technically, that is exactly what they are. Okay, but it's basically like the idea that like, you know, different sensation, like what of your senses like makes you recall memories. I guess, like obviously, if you see something, it can make you recall a memory, right?
Right.
If you touch something, not so much, but it can, right? We need glass. We need glass. Oh, thank God. There we go.
Was it working for a moment?
It had fucking placed right as you were walking over it, and
oh.
Wait, how do you break a beacon?
You're doing it.
What tool do you use?
A pick. It's basically obsidian, so.
No, but it breaks the same speed no matter what tool you use.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's basically glass.
Right.
It's basically like very strong glass then.
All right. Well, our first beacon goes on the table of treasures.
Amen.
Right. Okay, but it's like basically, and this is just like a fun little fact as I was looking at this.
Oh wait, we can't start it.
Is
whatever.
that
It looks pretty.
It does look pretty. We should power it with netherite.
Great idea.
No. But actually, I looked at it. The of the 5 senses, touch doesn't really like make you recall memories all that much, you know.
Okay.
Neither does hearing actually all that much, other than like whatever. But the 2 that make you recall memories the most are actually sight and smell. And the reason for that is that the part of your brain that processes memory and the part of your brain that processes smell, and like sight is obvious, but like the reason I thought that smell was so interesting, the part of your brain that processes memory and the part of your brain that processes smell, they're so intertwined.
Yeah.
Like they're in the exact same spot. So when you smell something that you remember, that's like why you'll be walking down the street and you'll get a whiff and all of a sudden you're back at the fair in 2005, you know?
Oh, sure.
Or like you catch a whiff of something and you're like, oh my God, my fucking chair smells like that.
Sure. Okay, that's very interesting.
Like smells are something that imprint on your mind like a lot. Like I find myself like I'll smell something and I'll remember like, oh, like this is like the similar smell to like the perfume that Emily was wearing on her first date, or like I'll smell something and I'll be like, hey, this is the smell that my car had when I first got it or something, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like, yeah, it's it's like that fucking 21 Pilots song, you know?
Which one?
Fuck. Tip of my tongue.
that's my favorite song, dude.
No. It's like that thing we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I got it. Good reference. That was nice.
God, what is it called? Fuck.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had a good time. Oh, wait. Stressed out?
Yeah, stressed out, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like...
remember that one verse?
Candle smells like childhood,
Just
but
like
then my brother would buy it.
Sometimes certain smell take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from?
Make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it. Never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. To my brother, because we got the same nose, same clothes. All right, before we get copyrighted.
Yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We're kind of making these a little bit more often now, which is great.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool. I like it. Ring the bell!
Ring that notification bell! What a cursed sound.
The bells of St. John the bells of St. John are ringing.
We need to go get more notification bells and just line the archway with them.
Why isn't the notification bell on the trophy table?
Oh, it totally should be.
Totally should be.
You got it?
Alright. Notification bell?
And that's perfect.
Boom. Notification
Boom.
bell. Hell yeah. One of these days we're gonna accidentally fucking click the dragon egg.
No, I think that's perfect. I think we should leave it there.
I know it's perilous. Alright, thank you everybody so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye-bye. Love you. Mwah.
Yeah. I wanna fucking say this, dude. I can't fucking remember what it is.
I don't think anybody's gonna care.
I do.
Alright.
I care. Fucking be patient. Jesus.
Mwah.
No.
Mwah.
21 Pilots song, it's like the